What is up, all you try-hard gamers? You know, I was sitting there thinking, man, around this time every year, there's a game that I love to play, and I thought, why not give it a shot? After 3,061 hours, um, I should probably give something back to the community, right? Back to the ARK community. And for those who still want to play, those who are interested in playing. So, this, my friends, is ARK Survival Evolved. One of the best games, in my opinion, to come out for a long time. If I had to rank games, number 1 right now would be Elite Dangerous. Number 2 would be ARK Survival. And believe me when I say, the only reason that is because I wasn't aware of Elite Dangerous a few years ago. So, I'm going to give you a beginner's guide on what to expect, what you should do, how to survive this damn thing. Let me tell you, you're going to die a lot, and I just happen to be in the perfect position to do this because I don't have a base right now. When you play on official servers, which is what I'm playing on right now, you have a certain time that you have to log in before you lose your base. Your base degrades, so you have to log in every so often, like a couple days or something like that. So, we're going to get started here. Number 1, over to your bottom right, you have your weight, and you have your water, and you have your food. And it just so happens that I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. I want to find something to eat. So, when you first log in, you're going to be like, oh my god, what do I do? We've got all these massive dinosaurs. I better not get near them, right? Well, most of them, that's the case. But luckily, these are herbivores right here. We're on the beginner island. See if I can remember how to... there's my map, and give it a second, and the resolution should catch up here. That's another thing with this game that you'll realize is that there are a lot of bugs. Anyway, down here at the bottom, where I'm at, this is the beginner area. Anything south is pretty much the beginner area. As the further you go north is when you're going to have a bad time. Now it looks like I'm being attacked here. And he's running away. Yeah, these little things right here, I don't know if you guys remember Jurassic Park, that's the Dilophosaurus. They'll spit at you in your eyes, and most of them will try to attack you unless you're like really high level, which my guy is. I've been playing on this same character for years. But, I mean, just attack them if you have the balls to do it, I guess. Alright, wait for this to clear up. So you didn't get to see it because my eyes were all gooped up, but I harvested it after I killed it. All the dinos in this game, I think without exception, are harvestable, rather. You get meat from them, you can get fur, you can get hide, and all those things are needed for crafting. Now, if you're wondering why I'm lagging, and you're probably going to see this a lot throughout this video, and you're going to see it a lot on your own computer, unless you have like a really, really, really nice rig, is because of these bases. These are all people's bases that they've built. And the closer that you get to them, that happens. You're going to be lagging a lot, so that's something to keep in mind. Now, I'm being a little ballsy here, going up in this direction, because there can be some nasty stuff. But my first order of business is to get some food, like I said before. And I could harvest some fish, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to harvest some berries. Berries are going to be your number 1 source of edible. Period. In the beginning of the game. You're not going to have a lot of access to meat because you don't really know how to kill stuff efficiently. So this is what you want to do. And now my stamina's run out. Okay, so you walk up to any plant you see, and you hit the E button. Okay. We see over there at the left that we've gathered some stuff. Now, if you wait too long after you're hungry or thirsty, not only will your health go down, but you'll be knocked out as well. So that's something to keep in mind. So you want to gather berries, just like this. Alright, here's your inventory. You hit I to get to there. Do not eat these black berries. These are narco berries. They're like narcotics, almost. They knock you out if you eat them. So I'm going to hit E. Stem berries you don't want to eat either. They'll make you shit yourself. They also drain your, or they don't drain your stamina, sorry. They drain your water. Okay, so you got some food in your belly. Got some food in your belly, sorry about that. And you're like, well, what the hell should I do? Well, that's going to depend. Are you on a server by yourself? Are you playing solo? Or are you on an official server? If you're on an official server, like I am, you're going to want to find a spot to hang your hat. A place that you want to build. You actually want to do that regardless of whether you're in either a server or in solo. You want to find some place to build and quick. That way you can start crafting and getting some of the stuff that you need. Oh, that's right. It's been so long since I played this. Let's see, I have points. It's just something I should probably explain. As you level up, you get points that you can put into all your stats. So, like health, for example, does what it says, increases your maximum health. Stamina, this increases the amount of time that you can run, etc., etc. Oxygen, that's how long you could stay underwater. Food is your maximum food counter. Water is the same thing. Weight is very important. That's how much you can carry. Melee damage sounds like what it is. Movement speed. This is actually an important one. It's how fast you can run. And believe me when I tell you, you're going to be doing a lot of running in this game. A lot of running. Crafting skill. This is a weird one. This is the bonus by which you can add to items that you craft. Okay? Fortitude is another really important one. So this stat right here, basically what it does is it... Am I being attacked here? No, but I will be if I'm not careful. Give me 1 second. Let me get out of harm's way here. Those things right there, they can dive down and take your shit. They won't really kill you, but they'll dive down and take your shit, and I don't want to do that because I have some nice stuff on me. Anyway, what I was saying was fortitude down here at the bottom. That will increase or decrease the time by which, or the magnitude by which you are harmed by environmental states, like being really hot or being really cold. The higher that is, the longer that you can survive in those harsh conditions. So I need to free up some space here. I'm going to put some points into weight. Alright, now that I have that done, this is the other thing you're going to want to look at in the beginning. This is your engram page. This is basically how you learn. This is a page that you can put points into to help you learn how to craft different stuff, okay? And as you level up, you get so many engram points, and you could put those points into these blueprints. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get you a stone hatchet and a campfire, and if you want, a spear to help you defend yourself. You can get clothes if you want, depending on where exactly you're at. If you're in the north, you definitely want clothes. If you're down south, you don't really have to worry about it too much. It does get hot down here, but it's not really that bad. These are like your building components, and they're all linked. Like, you've got thatch, but in order to build wood, you need to have the thatch engram, etc., etc. Taming dinosaurs, you absolutely need narcotics. You absolutely need spark powder, mortar and pestle, spyglass, this is a big one, and a simple bed. You absolutely need this. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is really important. You want these right here too. This will help you out later. Alright, so after a couple mishaps, dying multiple times, which again will happen in Ark Survival, prepare to die. That's the slogan I like for the game. I think we've found a nice spot. It's not exactly all south. I think it's mid. Yeah, I guess it's a little south, little southeastern. We're near water, which is a good thing because you're going to need water. But also, I want to pre-plan ahead because I want to raise water dinos, and you can only do that underwater, tame water dinos, right? And we're not near much of anything as far as pillars. So, what do? Well, I should have mentioned this before, but I got off track. You want to start punching trees for wood. Now, you see that? That's how you get wood in the beginning. Same with thatch. Once you get your tools, remember, hatchet is for wood. Pick is for thatch. Okay, it gives you more thatch. And this works also for other things such as harvesting dinos. The general rule of thumb is, I believe it's hatchet for hide, and it's pick for meat. Okay, so they work differently. You'll get a little bit of both from each one, but you'll get more of one than the other with each tool. So we're gonna build us a nice little house here, a little hut that we can call home and claim some land. Oh, we need more fiber. Okay, that's something else you guys should probably know. You harvest fiber just by gathering from plants. Now later on, when you have metal, you can actually create a tool that will gather it a lot more efficiently for you. So it's not as annoying. Now I went straight to wood, but if you want to skip wood because it's a little harder to gather the materials for wood, you can just go thatch, and thatch is a lot easier to build. If you just want a spot, that way you can respawn and not have to worry about being killed over and over and over. We're going to make a nice just 4x4 just to get us started. This is always a good idea, even if you have like a master building plan. Just to get a nice 4x4 set down, get some pillars out, that way you stake your claim on the land, and all that. Now, lucky for me, which is every weekend, it is 2 times gathering as well as experience. Now, that usually happens every weekend, so if there's something that you need to do as far as building, it's always good to prioritize that for the weekend, rather than going out and doing other stuff if you have building projects that you need to do. I'm really lucky that I logged out last time I played this game with all this high level stuff. I really did luck out there. Alright, now once you have your building materials built, you want to place them on your hotbar. Must be lag or something. Why does it not let me place this? Oh, I wonder if I'm near an airdrop. No, it was lag. Get used to lag on artificial servers. That happens a lot. Alright, now do I have enough for a sleeping bag? Yes, I do. This sleeping bag is what allows you to respawn. So you want one of those down pronto when you get to where you want to build. Alright, next order of business is getting walls up. see, what do I need? 3 more? Let's see what I'm low on. We still have to do the ceilings. Now, in the process of gathering these berries, you're also not these berries, but this fiber. You're gonna gather a bunch of berries, which is good for what you just saw, right? Which was that I was hungry. So keep that in mind when you're watching your weight down there, because if that goes above its threshold, you will walk slow, and that is not good when you're being chased by dinosaurs. And now we have our 4x4 hut. Now, what you want to do, your next order of business should be replacing this sleeping bag with a simple bed. And we do have enough. Just enough. And the reason why that is these beds are not a one-time use. The sleeping bags are a one-time use. So as soon as you die and respawn, it disappears. And you don't want to not have a dinosaur and then you know, die and respawn and then not have your way back to your house. That would suck. So that's called a simple bed. I'm just gonna put that for there for good measure. I think we're gonna demolish this. Okay. Next order of business. So now I guess you have to make a decision. Do you want to tame your first dinosaur, which I would highly recommend, or do you want to start making crafting stations? Here's the thing: in order to efficiently tame a dinosaur, you need crafting stations. Okay, you're gonna probably need the mortar and pestle and the narcotic, depending on what you're trying to knock out. If you're trying to knock out a parasaur, or a parasaurus rather, which is the thing that you're gonna want, you don't necessarily need narcotics, and you can knock it out pretty easily. So, we'll go ahead and end this video, and then I'll do another video showing how to knock out dinosaurs, what you need, etc., etc. So thank you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.